Circle the square. Observe with the black hole. Open field. Skul, old skull. moveMIND, kids work. I put in the work. So I work in an open field, which is the matrix grid, which is my tricks. So it's matriz, which means which craft do I use? I trick myself. I only trick my mind into my reality. And that's freaking brilliant, because I was doing today with the kids in the school movement. I was placing them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I transmuted basically the things that I learned in a dojo into the open field work. So the set and setting is not really changing because I don't move. If you have the erected perception, only the mirrors change and I don't go anywhere. So it's a quest of what do I give and how do I empower? So how can I work and plant the super seeds in the beings? And this is not about any racism or nationalities, but it's about Ra, and it's about Atum, and it's about your light, and it's about your darkness, and it's about fusing it together to become an old skull, gray brain matter. So you start to realize that it's your alchemical unit that you put out into reality. So that's what I do. And that gets into sun gazing, Shiva Mukalpa, butthole sunning. Why is that important? Because you literally put ants or light into the roots. And if you would do that, I mean, you basically just start to burn. And you have fire, so you have energy, you have power. And that's what I give. I give the power in an open field work. So I empower all beings here to produce and to be and to create and to live. But to do that, you have to die. So that's why I'm your dad. Yeah, so I only trick my brain to plant these seeds in the children, in the kids. Most adults are kids to me. Most parents are not self-realized. That gets into ancient Qimen, into your perception, to the black hole. So you have to realize you are the black hole. You are the emptiness. And then you start to transmute that into reality. So this is why I work with the kids in the sports room, in the gym room, physical education, in the park. We would go out in the park, do some movement over there. We would go to wherever, but and it took a long time for me to realize that, to just get out of the headspace, get out of the mind, and get into the room, get into the realm, get into reality, put it into dense physical matter. And this is not what I do, because it's a great act to just work with your body, and to work with your own spine, to work with your kundalini. So we do the meditation in the first place, so Soham breathing in the seating position. Then we start to stand up, doing the eye exercise, and then you start to breathe, and you go into every direction, swinging motions like a pendulum. So this is all about self-realization. This is all about self-accepting, self-being. Because you are only here on your own, right? But you literally, we are the same thing out of a different perception and perspective. So this is basically what I'm giving. And I teach the ancient arts to be, because this is a magic realm. Sooner or later you will find out it's your imagination, it's what you have inside of your brain, and that's what is going to be reflected outside of you, subconsciously and consciously, all the freaking time. So circle the square. And a lot of other beings, which are basically me, empowered me to that point, including the wizards and witches and beautiful mirrors on the social medias that I connected with, to then experience myself in real life deeper. And that's basically what we do, right? So that's what we do, transporting gnosis, knowledge. So this is what the black hole is, right? This is what realizing life and realizing consciousness is. And this gets into open field work and into a lot of different things. And it's always a process. It's always time travel. Because the knowledge is inside of me. And I give the knowledge, I pass it on, And to pass it on means to listen, to have the ability to listen to me. Because if I can fight your demons, if I can fight all of the shits that you have inside of you, that I can work with, because I can carry so much light and fire inside of me, I can burn, I can transmute, and I can do all the workings in my body and in my mind to move. And let me tell you, I'm doing the work. I'm waking up in the morning, I'm doing the work. Every single day I'm doing it. I'm living it. I'm charging me, because I'm the battery which is powering all, right? And the blueprint is easy. The blueprint is already there. It's you. You have to realize yourself. You have to start to fucking power your battery. That's what you should do. Start to fucking power your battery. And if you power your battery, then be aware of your intention. What is your intention here? Because that's where your imagination, your magic will go. Don't believe in magic? You've already been tricked, yo. That's what it is. And guess what? You only tricked yourself. You only tricked yourself. And you know why I am here? I'm here to slap your truths into your face again and be like, hey, you know what? Thank you for being you. But at the same time, realize what you do, how you act. Everything is permitted because everything is the same. Everything is all. We are all one. Certainly not, right? Certainly not. So this is why I transmute and I fuse all the things together. And there are things which still have to purge, you know. I still have to overcome these things. I know that because I come naked and I believe naked, right? But on this field here, where nothing really changes, I'm giving and planting and helping you to remember. Sounds weird, right? Why should you butthole sun gaze? What the fuck is he talking about? Why should you put your eyes into the sun? Why should you drink your Shivambu Kalpa? Why should you do these things? Why should you fast? Why should you maybe take care of your diet? Well, I can work with all these things because I can balance these things out. That's why it takes so much supple minds, right? To make my mind more supple, because I put myself into situations where I'm like, you know what, thank you for this, but because I'm working on a higher, like I'm literally working on a higher level. I'm doing the shit. I'm purging your shit. I could be like, you know what? Fuck all of you. Fuck you. And I just do myself. But no, what I do is I know that you are all slaves, you are all puppets, and you are all freaking lost your ability to think for yourself, and that's why I'm here. And I will not directly talk to you like that if we were me, but I'm talking to the black mirror, and that's the first step. Now, if we would meet, I would probably be like, hey, weißt du was? Viele Menschen sind Puppen. Viele Menschen haben ihre eigene Kraft verloren. Viele Menschen sind nicht selbst realisiert. Und das verändere ich mit meinem Wesen. Das verändere ich mit den Routinen, die ich einführe. I'm going to change that with the roots that I'm putting into reality. With the routines. So no matter where we are, right? But the important thing is that I do the things. Practical. Love is a practical act. So I'm doing the shit. I'm working on, and I know I'm working on a higher level because, like I said, you know what? I have so much light which literally shines out of every pore, out of every hole that I have, of my butthole, butter holistic, right? You probably eat holy butter, like from grass-fed cows, but you should light up your tunnel. Get it? Light up your tunnel. Light up your tunnel, and so you literally start to shine. You literally can give the light to others. So this is why I can work with darkness, because I can be like, Harry Potter, Lumos, into the freaking dark I can see. And I give light to others. So that means I have to flux darkness and light through me. And some people need darkness, some people need light. So I can work with both, because I have the eye and the key to see. That's beyond the light workers. That's beyond the dad people. That's a pharaoh. You know, but I'm a humble pharaoh. I'm a humble prince. But I have the blueprints in me. And I'm open about sharing them. So, this is why I empower with my skull, with my skul. No matter where we are, my friend, we do it. We do it. Believe me, we do it. I do it. And in the past, you know, I was like, oh, I've eaten something, I can't do it. Oh, I feel a bit tired, I can do it. You know, 10 minutes. 10 minutes with the kids, inspire them. That's about it. Inspiration, you know? Be there. I'm there. I'm here. For all the fucked up families, all the fucked up parents, I'm there. I'm shining for all of them because I butthole sun gaze. I'm butthole sunning. Because like you have no idea how powerful that shit is. It literally puts you on fire. It literally gives you energy. But like I said, I don't know if you're real. I have no clue if you even exist. I don't know that. But it's a game here. It's a freaking game. It's a game show. It's a matrix. And that energy never gets lost. It only transmutes into something else. And I only evolve my own consciousness, my own mirror into something else. That's what I do. I know I'm speaking to myself, but it fucking doesn't matter for me if I'm speaking to myself here or if I'm speaking to my mirror in front of others. Because I don't know if another consciousness exists. I don't know. I know I am the same out of a different perception. I know I am you. I know that. So I'm like, okay, game over. Fuck it, I'm source. Fuck it. Because all the freaking consciousness comes out of me. And if I balance all the shit out, if I tolerate all, if I see everything as tools in rents, because you are toys to me. You're fucking toys. And I'm saying that with all compassion that I have. You might not get it. You might be like, what the fuck is he talking about? It's called melanin, stress hormones. Because I'm here to empower. I'm here to power your fucking battery, which is your body, by the way. That's what I do. And I do it like, you know, I'm doing it without something which you would call money to give back to me, to fed myself. But I'm already feeding, you know, because I know it's about something else. I know it's about what will we pass on. Because we are here in a mind-fucked place, in a mindfuckery, or in a spiritual warfare, in a mind warfare. So the quest only is if your mind is capable of handling certain things in order to go through the next step and to test your flow of consciousness. Because consciousness will always be there. So the quest here is only, do I live in a separation mode, or do I live in a mode which is like, hey, I accept it, you know, I tolerate it, I identify with it, alright, let's do it. You know? That's damn powerful. So this is what we do, this is what we are, yo. Yo, follow me. Don't follow me, don't watch my freaking videos, but you should do that. What should we do, yeah? You confuse us. Yeah, welcome to the chaos realm. To the Oz. Who's Hos? Hors? What? Yeah, can you even spell? Can you decode? Can you flip and trick around? It's a chaos, like this complete shit here is chaos. Look at it. We have leaders who claim to be leaders who have not they are not yet self-realized. They are not in charge of themselves. So why do you follow them? Follow yourself. Go in. Question all. And if you start to do that, then you might find out, hey, it's my own consciousness. Because the eyes are fooling and the imagination is a trickery. There's a mind trick. So it's a matrix. These are my tricks. Hey, but you know how compassionate I am? I'm doing all these tricks, these cultivations, these occulted things, these fusing together, these alchemical processes to empower. Because if you've walked through certain doors in your own consciousness, you find out that all you perceive is you. So how is your mind working? What is your mind thinking? That's the question. So in these humble words, thank you for observing, for being with me. Maybe you're inspired by it. Buy it. Buy my shit. Buy it. I love you. Magic wizardry on